Good thing I did not record. I'm just kidding. No worries. Yeah, so I think in our previous class, I think we were in lesson three. Let me just see. Coco, yes, Coco. No, I think we completed lesson two. Yes. So in this class, I will go through the lesson three vocabulary, and I'll also go through some of the grammar sentences or grammar points in lesson three. As I mentioned in the beginning of this call, since not many people are here, I think I will just this could be a one-way interaction where I'll just let you guys know what exactly it is, and if you guys have any doubts, or if you have any information on, or if you need to know more information on any of these grammar points, just message me on the WhatsApp group. I will try and reply to it. So, and people watching on YouTube, I think you guys can have the link to the WhatsApp group in the description. So let me share my screen now. I think I'll have to share the window. So, Chrome tab, I guess. Yes. There you go. Perfect. Okay, this is the lesson three. So let me start with the vocabulary. Yes, Coco means here. Soko means there. Soko means that. Doko means where or which place or what place, right? Kochira is this way or this place. So basically, Kochira is a polite form of Koko. And next is Sochira, that way, that place near you, meaning also a polite form of Soko. Next is Achira, means that way or that place over there. So just how the same way we discussed in the previous class about uh, kono sono ano, which is this, that, and there. Similar to the place here, Koko means this place, Soko means that place, the place is near you. Koko means the place that is near me, and Asoko means the place that is away from both of us. Okay. Next is Doko. Doko means which place. Next is Kochira. Again, polite form. So Kochi is the place that is near me, or near that I can see that is near me. So Chira means the place that is near you, and Achira means the place that is away from both of us. And next is Dochira, is the polite form of Doko, which means which way or where. So that is Dochira. So I'll go again. This is Koko, Soko, Aso, Doko, and we have Kochira, Sochira, Achira, and Dochira. Next is Kyokitsu, meaning classroom. Shokudo means dining hall. Nimusho means office. Kaigishitsu means conference room or assembly room. Uketsuke means reception desk. Robi means lobby. And Heya means room. Next we have toire or otearai, meaning toilet or restroom. Next we have kaidan, which is staircase. Then we have erobeta, which is elevator or lift. Then we have escalator, mean escalator. Then we have kuni, which is country. However, you see this O in the bracket. So this is a way of making certain words in Japanese polite. For example, kuni means country, right? But whenever you want to say it in a very polite way or formal way, you say okuni. Or for example, recently there's a trending song out. Watashi wa okane okane, something like that, trending Japanese rap song. So he says kane, kane, right? That means money. But kane is a very informal or impolite way of saying money. So you should put o at the end. So that becomes okane. So okane means money. Same way your kuni again. Kuni is in polite way or informal way. Make it polite. Okuni. Next, kaisha, which is company. Then we have uchi, means house or home. Then we have denwa, which is telephone. Then kutsu means shoes. Necktie means necktie. Then we have wine, which means wine. Then we have tobacco, which is tobacco. And uriba, which means department. I think we have someone else joining our class. Let me just add them. It's Immortal SK. So how do you pronounce your name? What's your name, Immortal SK? I think you're on mute if you're talking. Okay, silent. So no worries. Let's continue with the class, and please check out the previous class videos on YouTube. So next we have Denva, which was telephone. I think we went through before. Then we have Kutsu, which is shoes. Necktie means necktie. Then we have wine, which means wine. Then we have tobacco, which means tobacco or cigarette. Uriba, which is department or counter. That's the department in a store, right? Department. Uh, there's many different sections in a store, right? So each section is called Uriba. Then we have Chika. Chika means basement, right? Then this is the, the counter for counting the floors of building, right? So we have first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, right? The same way in Japanese, you say that as ikkai, nikkai, sakai, or yonkai, right? That's the counter, kai. Then we have nangai or nankai, meaning which floor. Then this is money, right? Ichiyen, meaning 1 yen. So this cash can be any amount of money. It can be 10, it can be 20. However, whenever you talk about any money, you say n. This Ichiyen, Nien, Saien, Goen, or Juen. Juen means 10 yen, right? Then we have that is how much. Then Hyaku, which is 100. Then we have Sen, which is 1,000. And Man, which is 10,000. Then next we have is Sumimasen, which is excuse me. De gozaimasu, which is the polite form of this. Not used in, so you don't have to worry about this. And I think the other ones we can skip for now. Let me go through the vocabulary once again quickly so that you guys are aware of each of those vocabulary. So let me just quickly go through them. So it's koko, soko, asoko, doko, kochira, sira, achira, dochira, kyoshitsu, shokudo, jimusho, kaigishitsu, uketsuke, robi, heya, toire, ote arai, kaidan, elevator, escalator, okuni, kaisha, uchi, then we have denwa, kutsu, necktie, wine, tobacco, uva. Then we have kai, n- then we have nankai or nangai, then we have im, then ikura. Ikura means how much. So ikura. Ikura desu ka? So we have the ka form which we learned in the lesson, right? The ka means question mark. So this is the way of making any statements formal or polite. So you say ikura desu ka? Ikura desu ka? Then hyaku is 100, 10,000, man 10,000. Then we have sumimasen and de gozaimasu, which is the formal way of this. Okay. So I think that's all about the vocabulary. So let me quickly go through the grammar points for this class. I think we did go through the first one in when learning about the vocabulary. So basically, cocoa means here. So if you look at the diagram on the right, right? So let's imagine this is you and this is your friend. Okay. So whenever you're pointing to an object that is closer to you or a place that is closer to you, you say coco. Cocoa or coco de yarimashu. Something like that. Okay. It's the sentence to use in Japanese or in so any place that you're referring to which is closer to you, then you say Coco. Now, imagine he wants to say something or about a place that is closer to your friend, then you say Soko, right? So you are here, you're pointing out to the place that is closer to you, Coco. Then your friend is on the opposite direction, on the opposite side, and then you want to point out to a place that is closer to his your friend, then you say Soko. However, when the place you are pointing is away from both you and your friend, then you say Asoko. Okay. Now you look at the diagram two here. You and your friend are together here. So when the place is closer to you and your friend, then you say Koko. However, if the place is away from you, you can either use Soko or Asoko. But when you're referring to Asoko, it's usually a place which is very far away from both of you. And Soko is somewhat closer to you guys, but it's not right exactly next to you. So again, you can say the place that is near to you as Soko. Away from you is Soko. Anything away from both of you, which is quite far, you can say Asoko. That's the first grammar point. And I think when we look at the first grammar, right, I think we have Sato. Hi, Kshitij, or I call him Saturukun. I think you're on mute. Can you hear me? I think his connection now that great. So let me just see. I think he joined again. I think you're on mute right now. Can you see if you can unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
audible right
you
now.
are. Audible? Okay, great, great, great. I think this is your fourth class, right? Or fifth class? Fourth class.
Uh, Actually, I missed the last one, so kind of it kind of makes my fourth one.
Were you able to go through the video?
No, I couldn't. That's
Is it okay? Okay, no worries, no worries. It's better to go through the previous class, but it's fine. I think we are
no, no.
just
I'll watch it today itself after the class.
sure, sure. Got it. No worries, no worries. So what I'll do is let me just quickly. So I think grammar points you can go through them yourself. Vocabulary you can go through them yourself. However, the grammars, let me just quickly explain the first one again, which I just had finished, and then we can move on to the second and the third. Okay?
Sure,
Yeah, perfect. Let's verify, share my entire screen. Just give me 1 second. So let's see. I think this wasn't good. Yes, perfect. So yeah. So the first grammar point is Coco, Soko. This is Coco, Soko, and Asoko. This is Kochira, Sochira, and Achira. So what do they mean? Basically, it means Coco is here, Soko means there, and Asoko means that place. Kochira, Sochira, and Achira is just the formal way of saying those words. Okay. So if I go here, you can look at this. Koko, Soko, Asoko, Kochira, Sochira, Achira is the first grammar point. And on the right, if you look at the diagram here, imagine this is your friend, and sorry, this is you, and this is your friend. And if you are talking about the places which is closer to you, then you say Koko. However, if you're referring to the places that is closer to your friend, you can say Soko. And if the place is up from you and your friend, you can say Asoko. Okay. Same again. Imagine the second picture. Look at the second picture. Imagine this you and your friend together. And if you guys are referring to a place that is closer to you both, then you can say that is Koko. If the place is away from you guys, but not far away, then you can say Soko. However, if the place is away from both of you guys and it's just very far away, then you can say Asoko. Okay, that is what Koko, Soko, and Asoko grammar means. And formal way is Kochira, Suchira, and Aku. Next, I think maybe I can take a couple of interaction grammar. I think conversation with Kshitij. Kshitij, can you like maybe ask, or I'll ask a question and see if you can try and answer the answer to it. Okay.
sure, sure.
Okay. So, So I'm referring to the country. Okay. Koko means this country. Okay. So, Koko wa doko desu ka?
Uh, can you repeat?
Koko wa doko desu ka? Doko means where. Okay. So, desu ka is question mark. I think we learned that in the second grammar point. And Koko means here, and wa means is the grammar point. Okay. So, Koko wa doko desu ka?
Mm, hi.
No, no, no. So that answer would be Kokowa Indo des. Indo is India, right?
Okay, okay.
So you say Kokowa. Here is India. I'm asking here is which place? And you should say here is India. So I'll ask you again. Kokowa Doko desu ka? And your answer should be
Kukuwa Indo des.
Subarashi. Great job. Nice, nice. And let's say I'm talking about a country that is away from you. Let's imagine we're talking about Japan, right? So Asoko wa doko desu ka?
Mm, Asokowa Nihon des.
Subarashi. Great. Nice job. Nice job. And imagine, forget about the country. I'm talking about the place you're currently living in, the city you're currently living in. Okay. That's like your place. That is near you, right? So I'm asking you. Soko wa doko desu ka?
Uh,
The place near you.
Soko,
See, go.
Sokowa Kanpur this.
Okay. So the place is near you, right? So I imagine I told you in this diagram, right? So anything that is closer to you, then you say Koko. But anything that is away from you, Soko. So Kanpur is away from me right now. I'm in Bangalore right now. So Kanpur is away from me. So I'm asking. That's the reason I'm asking. Question is Soko. So Soko wa Toko desu ka? But since the place is near you, you don't use Soko. You use
Okay. Okay. It's like
you
a
use
referencing point. Sure,
yes,
sure.
yes, reference. So since it's closer to you, use that the word that's closer to you. Okay. So I'll ask you the question again. Soko wa doko desu ka?
Sokowa Kanpur this.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Now ask me questions now.
Okay. Sokowa Bangalore this ka?
Hi. Koko wa Bangalore desu. Ask me another
Uh,
question.
Kokowa Nippon this.
Ah, chigaimasu. Koko wa Indo desu. Nice. Good
Correct.
job. Good job. So you got the concept now?
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, great. Perfect. Perfect. Great. So let's move on to the second grammar point then. So second grammar point is noun one wa noun two this. I think okay. Ima- So it's asking here noun one is basically a name of a place. For example, restroom or uh, telephone booth, or let's say imagine we're talking about a person, right? Where is this person? Or where is the toilet? Or where is the telephone for? So that sentence pattern we are going to learn here. Basically, the object is where, at which place. So how it's read. So example, the restroom is there, right? So OTRI means restroom, and OTRI wa asoko this means it's over there. So restroom is over there. So second one is wa Nikai this means second floor. So Denwa means telephone booth or telephone is second floor. So Denwa Nikai this. Third one is the person Yamada. So where is Yamada? So Yamada san wa chusha jimusho this or office. Okay. For example, let's say if I give us an example, Shitijit, right? Shitijit. Oh wait, fuck. Sorry, I didn't. I'm sorry about that. Forget about my other words. Citij, right? Yes. Citij is
Yes.
in Kanpur, right? Right?
Okay.
Citij is in Kanpur. So, Citij wa Kanpur desu. Citij-san wa Kanpur desu. Surat-san wa Bangalore desu. So,
One,
I'm using
one basically means lives or is in.
is in. It's basically a particle that's connecting two nouns.
Sure.
Living in is not yet, we haven't learned yet because there is imas and arimas. We will learn that in the next chapter or the chapter after that. So for now, we haven't used live and this place is in. Okay, so we'll do that later.
Sure.
But for now, you can understand that City wa Bangalore this means sorry Kanpur this means city is in Kanpur. Okay,
It.
so
I would like to say a sentence. So basically, it's Genzai Surat San wa Indo des.
yes, perfect, super nice. You're learning your practice. Your Japanese is really good. Give me another example.
Mm, Uh,
Let's say let's say Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Okay. Uh,
Taj Mahal wa
Taj
doko desu?
Taj Mahal
Mm,
wa Agra desu.
mm, nice. Nice. So that's how this grammar point works. I think you got onto this very quickly. But we should, let's give another. Let me give me another example. Let's say um, let's say uh, Olympic, the new 2024 Olympic is in which country? So, 今、オリンピックは、現在、オリンピックはどこですか？
Uh, oh, Olympic wa Paris desu.
Nice. Paris. So basically, Paris is Paris.
Paris.
That's how.
Olympic wa
Hmm,
Paris desu. Paris.
nice. Yeah,
Okay.
good job. So you got this second grammar point as well. So let's move on to the third grammar point. I think third grammar point is quite easy. We just learned. So it's basically asking doko or the which means where. So I've been asking you this question a lot, right? So say Taj Mahal wa doko desu ka? Olympic wa doko desu ka? City san wa genzai city wa doko desu ka? Genzai Suraj wa doko desu ka? So these are all like I'm asking where, right? So why don't Kshitij, you go ahead and give me three examples of asking me
Oh,
somewhere where is some place. So I'll try to answer those to those questions.
okay. I feel I feel Tower doko desu ka.
Eiffel Tower wa doko desu ka?
Eiffel
Go
Tower
ahead
wa
again.
doko desu ka.
Eiffel Tower wa Paris desu. Paris? うん。フランスです。パリス。はい。フランスです。Isn't it?
Eh, Statue of Liberty wa doko desu ka.
Statue of Liberty はニューヨークです。
はい、素晴らしい。
ありがとうございます。うんもう一度お願いします。
Okay.
もう一つお願いします。
もう一つ
So, so もう一度 means once again
once more.
and もう一つ means once. Sorry, no. もう一度 means once more or once again. もう一つ means give me another one.
Okay, okay.
もう一つ。
Uh, Great Wall of China wa doko desu ka?
China this. I can make it easily and just say China this. でも、はい。Great Wall of China は China です。
はいはい、
So you
素
can
晴らし
make
い。
ありがとうございます。So I think that's a good grammar point. Let's move on to the fourth grammar point. I think let me just quickly go through what this means. When N1 is the name of the country and N2 is a product, it means that N2 is made in that country. When N1 is the name of a company and N2 is a product, it means that N2 is made by that company. In this structure, doko is used to ask where or by whom N2 is made. So now, let's see. これどこのコンピューターですか？日本のコンピューターです。Okay. This no form, I think we already had learned in the previous class or the class before that. Basically, no means belongs to something. Did we go through this? Did you go through this, Satish? No particular.
Yeah, no particle. Like Watashi wa Google no shine desu. I belong to
Perfect. Yes.
Google.
Yes. So no belongs to something. So basically, here also I'm asking where this product was made from, right? So basically, let's say we have right. This is made in China. Right now, it's made in India, but let's assume that it's made in China, right? So この iPhone はどこの iPhone ですか？どこの iPhone ですか means どこ means where, no means belong to. So which belong to iPhone? Yes. I mean, which country does it belong to? So Kono, I'll ask you the question, Sitich, then you can answer me. Basically, how can you answer? So, 中国 means China. 中国の iPhone です. It's China's iPhone. Or you can say Indo no iPhone です. Or let's say America no iPhone です. Or maybe you can say Apple. Apple is the name of the company, right? So Apple no iPhone this, Apple no computer this. Okay. So ask you a question. Um, let's see. Let's say Mahindra truck. Ah, どこの sorry どこの so Mahindra tractor はどこのトラクターですか？
इन दोनों महिंद्र ट्रैक्टर दिस.
素晴らしい、素晴らしい。はい。インドのトラクターとか、インドのマヒンダです。next one. Let's see. Ola S1 Pro バイク。どのバイクですか？
Can you Moichido?
オ
Moichido お
ラバイク。
願いします。
はい。オラバイク。オラバイク is the Ola electric motorcycle, right? So,
Right.
Ola, Ola electric bike はどこのバイクですか？
इन दोनों ओला इलेक्ट्रिक बाइक दिस.
You don't have to say Ola electric. どのバイクです should be good enough.
Okay.
So,
दोनों
next one.
बाइक दिस.
はい。はい。そうです。IKEA はどこの会社ですか？ So, 会社 is company, right? So, I'm asking which country's company it is, right? So, IKEA はどこの会社ですか？
अमेरिकानो अमेरिकानो आइकिया दिस.
アメリカの会社です。So, I'm asking which company, right? You'll always have to say it's America's company. So you'll have to always go with the like this Latin noun, right? So which Apple, which I from which country this iPhone was made from? You said this iPhone was made from this country, right? So you just use iPhone. So same way, Kaisha, or Ola Electric, Ola Electric. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go through a few more examples. So once again, I'll go with IKEA. IKEA はどこの会社ですか? Which country's 会社 it is? IKEA はどこの会社ですか?
अमेरिकानो काइशा दिस.
I think it's Swiss, but Switzerland, I think, Switzerland, I think. But yes, let's assume it's America, okay? So next, Tesla はどこの会社ですか?
मोइचिदो お願いします。
テスラはどこの会社ですか?
अमेरिकानो काइशा दिस.
No, let's say Bajaj scooter はどこの会社ですか? バジャージはどこの会社ですか?
इन दोनों काइशा दिस.
素晴らしい。let's say, lava phone はどこのフォンですか?
इन दोनों काइशा दिस.
Phone
ओके.
is, so yeah, I'm asking
इन
which
दो
countries.
इन दोनों
うん
मोइचिदो お願いします。
はい。ラバフォンはどこのフォンですか?
इन दोनों फोन दिस.
はい。let's say, Micromax はどこのフォンですか?
इन दोनों फोन दिस.
はい。なんだっけ let's say, hi, Panasonic はどこの会社ですか？ Panasonic is from Japan. So, yeah.
ニもう一度お願いします。
Panasonic はどこの会社ですか？
日本の会社です。
Surashi, great, nice, nice. Good job. I think this is a bit challenging, but I think you got the concept of what exactly we are talking about, right? So now, why don't you ask me questions? I will try to answer you. Okay?
OK, OK。はい。
Hi, どうぞ。
Can you just repeat the question one more time so I can get the particles right?
Okay, sure, no worries. So I'll go with Bajaj. Bajaj is the company name, right? Bajaj wa, since I'm talking about company, so Bajaj wa doko no kaisha desu ka? Or iPhone, このiPhoneはどこのフォンですか？
OK, OK。Sure, I got it。
うん。
スーラジさん、リアルミはどこの会社ですか？
ああ、なるほど。Realme は中国の会社です。
はい、素晴らしい。
ありがとうございます。いい質問です。質問 means question. いい質問です。もう一つお願いします。
ファフラリの、
うん。
フラリ
ファラリ
はどこの会社ですか？
ファラリは、イタリアだったっけ？イタリアの会社です。フレンチだった。イタリアでしょ？はい。ファラリはイタリアの会社です。
はい、素晴らしい、素晴らしい。
ありがとうございます。いいですね。Okay, that's a good question, and we can move on to the next grammar point. I think maybe, yeah, I think there's only two grammar points. Let's finish this. I think we should be good with lesson 3. Oh, I think, okay, yeah. So we should be good with lesson 3. So let me just quickly go through the fifth grammar point. Okay, this is the same here. We learned this kore, sore, zore, dore. I think we learned this in the previous grammar point. Kore means this thing, sore means that thing, are means the thing that is away from both of us, dore means which thing. Uh, kono means this person, sono means that person, ano means the person that's away from both of us, and dono means which person. Koko is this place, Soko is that place, Soko is the place that is away from both of us, and Doko means which place. And Kochira, Sochira, Achira, and Dochira is the polite way for direction or place. So Kore is for things, Kono is for person, and Koko is for
OK。
place. Okay. Next is okay. I think it was not in the class when we went through the vocabulary for this lesson. Anyways, I will explain this again. So, kuni means country, okay? However, whenever we wanna say this word in a very polite way, we add o at the end. This is not for all the words. There are only some set of specific words which we can only add o or go. only can use for those words. For example, one of those is kuni. Kuni is country, but kuni is the informal way or impolite way of saying it. So you want to make it polite, and that's when you add o. So o kuni or okane. Okane is like money. You can say it kane, which is in polite way or in proper way of saying, not improper, in polite or informal way of saying money, which is kane, but it's better to use it polite way. So you say okane, okane. So okani or okane and namae. Namae is name, right? So I usually ask when I'm with friends or people that I know but I don't know their name. So I usually ask them namae wa nan desu ka? But when I am with like stranger I really don't know or someone who's senior to me, then I use it in a polite way and I say o namae wa nan desu ka? Kuni nan desu ka? O ikutsu. Ikutsu means age, but I need to be respectful. So I say o ikutsu. O ikutsu wa nan desu ka?
Is the
That's the grammar.
sure. Is the particle used
Do you
anywhere to express respect to the person?
you mean o is a particle?
No, no, the prefix I meant to say.
The prefix o is added to a word concerning to the listener or third person in order to express the speaker's respect to the person. I
Like you
I didn't.
mentioned,
Mm,
you mentioned that you can simply ask a question, Namaivan Nandeska, what is your name? But if you want to show respect, you can say, Oh Namaivan Nandeska. So
yes.
is the prefix O is used in generally asking a question, or you can just use it anywhere to express respect to the person?
Ah, it can be used anywhere.
Sure, sure.
Not just
Got
for
it.
asking not just asking the person, or you're doing a public speaker, or you're doing public speaking, or you're giving presentations, or you're doing something, but you wanna be respectful, then you can add o to be more polite.
Sure,
Sounds good.
got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
great, great, great. Okay, I think that's all we have. Lesson 4 was very quick, and the grammar points were very easy. Not lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 3. So I think we have 6 more minutes. Let me quickly go through vocabulary once and I'll finish the class. So, once again, the vocabularies are Koko. Koko means here, Soko means there, Asoko means that place over there, which is away from both the person. Doko is where, what place. And Kochira is this place or this way. Kochira means that place or that way. Achira means that way, that place which is away from both the person. Dochira is which way or where. And these are polite form of Koko, Soko, Asoko, and Doko. Then we have Kyoshitsu, which is classroom. Shokudo, which is dining hall. Then we have Jimusho, which is office. Then Kaigitsu, which is conference room or assembly room. Then we have Kitsuke, which is reception desk. Then we have Robi, which is lobby. Then Heya, which is room. Toire or Otearai, which is toilet or restroom. Kaidan is staircase. Erebeta, which is elevator. Escureta, which is escalator. Then we have Kuni, which is country. But to be polite, we say Okuni, which is country again. Then Kaisha, company. Uchi, those are all. Then we have Denba, which is telephone. Kutsu, shoes. Necktie, which is necktie. Wine, which is wine. Tobacco, tobacco. So, uh, tobacco is tobacco or cigarette. Then we have Uriba, which is department or counter. Then we have Chika, which is basement, is used as a counter for counting the floors. So Ichikai, Nikai, Sankai, Yonkai, Gokai, and Nangai. Nangai is which floor? And then we have N is the counter for money in Japanese. So ichi yen, ni yen, san yen, go yen. Then we have ikura, which is how much. And to say 100 in Japanese, you say hyaku. And to do 1000 or to say 1000, you say sen. And if you want to make counter for this, then hichiyaku, nihaku, sambyaku, yonhyaku, or ichisen, nisen, sanzen, yonsen. So those are the counters for each of this amount. Then 10,000, which is, yeah, 10,000. Yes. Then you want to say 20,000, 30,000, then you say ichiman. So 10,000 in Japanese is man, but you want to say 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Then you say niman, saman, nyoman, goman. And then we have sumimasen, which is excuse me. De gozaimasu is the polite or equivalent of this. This itself is polite. However, de gozaimasu is very polite. And I think not many people use de gozaimasu these days. I think that should be good enough. These we can skip for now, and these we can skip for now. Yeah, I think that should be good. So thanks for joining me in class. And if you guys have any questions, or Shitiji, if you have any questions, always message me in the group channel, in the WhatsApp group. I'll be happy to go and answer those. So end the class for today, guys. And you guys have a happy weekend then. Bye bye.
I sincere. Arigato gozaimasu.
Iie, arigatou gozaimasu. And bye bye, arigatou gozaimasu. じゃあね、またね。
Mata ne.